Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me? Is this on? Good morning, and thank you for joining us today. Welcome to our 28th White Coat Ceremony honoring the University of Cincinnati College of Medicine Class of 2027. I am Dr. Andrew Filak, and it is my honor to serve as the Senior Vice President for Health Affairs for the University of Cincinnati and the Christian R. Holmes Professor and Dean of the College of Medicine. I especially would like to welcome the family and friends of the class of 2027. At this point in time, Dr. Neville Pinto, President of the University of Cincinnati, will lead the procession of the students. Dr. Pinto. music now. Thank you. Class of 2027, on behalf of the college's faculty and staff, it is my great pleasure to welcome you to the MedCat family. You can now be seated. At this time, I am honored to introduce UC President Neville Pinto. President Pinto is a tremendous ally of the College of Medicine, and we are privileged to have him with us to offer some brief remarks and his best wishes to you. Please help me welcome President Neville Pinto.
Thank you, Dr. Falak, and good morning, everybody, on this wonderful morning, a morning for celebration. I want to welcome all our new UC College of Medicine students, their families and friends, and thank our administrators, faculty, and staff for all they do for our College of Medicine and for our students, and for this new batch of students that's coming in. So it is my distinct pleasure to bring greetings on an occasion as special as UC's White Coat Ceremony. Let me first acknowledge and thank Dr. Andrew Falak for his leadership. This is his final, sadly, his final White Coat Ceremony while leading the UC College of Medicine. He will complete his term as Senior Vice President for Health Affairs and Christian R. Holmes Professor and Dean of the College of Medicine next June. Andy, on behalf of the entire institution, thank you for an extraordinary academic medicine career that has spanned more than 45 years at the University of Cincinnati. Definitely deserves applause. Your leadership has helped our oldest academic unit in its pursuit of excellent teaching, groundbreaking research, and compassionate medical care. You have played an integral role in the education of thousands of medical students, residents, and fellows who have gone on to provide exemplary patient care worldwide. Please join me once again in appreciation of Dr. Falak. Dr. Falak, will you please stand? Students, if it isn't already abundantly clear to you, let me assure you that you are in the excellent hands of one of the premier medical schools in the U.S. I hear from Dr. Falak that you've been having quite a week, quite a first week. It's been fun, lots of food, I hear. The real work starts on Monday. Next week's going to be a different week. Just want to warn you. These folks are going to make sure of that. But I know you're here because they are our faculty and our staff and for their reputation. I have no doubt that each of you will go on to become outstanding and caring physicians. Our talented and committed faculty and staff would have no less. Some of you attended the University of Cincinnati for your baccalaureate degrees, and we are so glad that you have continued your studies here. Many more come to us from universities far and wide, and we welcome you. All of you collectively represent what we call our next. By now, you have likely seen signs on our campus proclaiming "Next lives here." This proclamation is about you, our students. It expresses our belief and confidence that you, every single one of you, with your UC education, will be ready to meet the challenges as engaged and caring citizen leaders and future physicians. Congratulations once again on your success. and I hope you enjoy this very special moment on your incredible journey. Enjoy the ceremony, and let's go Bearcats.
Thank you very much, President Pinto, for joining us today, for your well wishes and your unending support for the College of Medicine. But you didn't have to really rub it in how old I am. Let us again thank President Pinto for being here this morning. I'd like to take a moment to thank people who make the College of Medicine such a wonderful place. These include our senior associate deans, and assistant deans, the chairs of the college's 23 departments, and our faculty and staff. They create an amazing environment conducive to learning, innovation, and achievement. And it is because of them that you will receive an incredible medical education. Please join me in thanking the deans, the chairs, the faculty, and staff. Our faculty will be your teachers, mentors, and role models during your medical education. They are the backbone of this medical college, and our success, and yours, is due to their talents, passion, and dedication. During your medical education, you will learn from many volunteer faculty members practicing throughout the Cincinnati community. These physicians treat patients in their private practice offices, at local health systems, and especially at our partner institutions, UC Health, Cincinnati Children's, and the Cincinnati Veterans Affairs Medical Center. They will expose you to a wide variety of clinical settings and patients and be important instructors to you. I thank all of them for their dedication to your medical education and their support of the College of Medicine. I also want to thank the many residents and fellows with whom you will train. They, too, will play an important role in your education. And while it was not long ago that they celebrated receiving their first white coat, they will provide you with critical knowledge and experience to advance your training. Finally, joining us are some of the faculty, alumni, and friends of the college who have generously sponsored the white coats you will receive today. We are fortunate to have many wonderful supporters of the college, and those who are alumni and faculty know firsthand the significance of receiving your first white coat. Many coat sponsors have anonymously shared their congratulations, which you will find slipped in the pockets of your coats. Please join me in thanking those who sponsored white coats. You will soon individually walk to the stage and slip on your white coat, a symbolic transformation for each of you into the medical profession. This week, as President Pinto noted, you've gone through orientation, learning what will be expected of you and how best to succeed as a medical student. You've been introduced to your classmates and many of the faculty and staff. These are their first steps of your journey to fulfill one of your greatest ambitions in life, becoming a physician. But before stepping into the future, let's first take a look at the past, before you became a MedCat. You all worked tremendously hard through high school and college to reach the seat you are sitting in this morning. You should be enormously proud of what you have accomplished. 4,459 people hoped to be sitting where you are today. Only 180 of you successfully made it through the process to be part of our class of 2027. And I urge you while on this journey to take note of the people who have joined you for this special occasion, the people who have supported you and encouraged you, and who have helped you reach medical school. Allow me to add that throughout your medical education and your career as a physician, you should continue to have pride in what you accomplish. But at the same time, please do not forget to recognize and appreciate the people who helped you achieve that success and who will help you achieve great things in the future. These include your family and friends, your teachers and mentors, and your fellow students. the patients you will treat, the many healthcare professionals working beside you. Borrowing the words of author Lenora Rogers, we don't achieve success alone. We succeed because of the positive people that surround us and show their support for your hopes and dreams. Take a moment now to look around at your fellow students in the class of 2027. These will be some of the most important people in your lives for the next few years. They will help teach you, they will help support you through challenging times, and they will celebrate every success with you. And remember, they're not just your classmates. You've already established friendships with many of them this week, relationships that will grow and strengthen and will last through your lifetime. And from the number of couples matches we see every year on Match Day, I guarantee that several of you have recently been introduced to or soon will meet your future life partner or spouse. Your class was selected in part on a stellar academic record, but it was also based on your demonstrated ability to be insightful, good communicators, and above all, your capacity to show empathy. Knowledge alone does not make a good physician. I am so proud of our faculty for many reasons, but one that has always stood out to me is the way they serve as mentors and role models for our students. They exemplify what it is good to be a good physician, to be a lifelong learner, to be compassionate, empathetic, and caring. Watch them and listen to them. It is now my pleasure to introduce one of those physicians, Dr. Soma Sengupta. Dr. Sengupta is an associate professor in the Department of Neurology and Rehabilitation Medicine and was selected by the medical class of 2023 as the faculty recipient of the Leonard Tao Humanism in Medicine Award. This honor is given to a person who the students believe exemplifies the qualities of a caring and compassionate mentor, someone whose personal characteristics are desirable qualities necessary to the practice of patient-centered medicine. A neuro-oncologist, Dr. Sengupta cares for adult brain tumor patients as well as adult survivors of pediatric brain cancers. She's a highly active clinician scientist leading clinical trials to bring needed new therapies to these patients while also leading a laboratory and clinical research team. Dr. Sengupta grew up in England, the daughter of an OB-GYN physician who established clinics in the bush areas of rural Zambia. She received both her doctoral degree in biochemistry and medical degree from the University of Cambridge. While there, one of her close friends died of a brain tumor. Before her death, she promised her friend that she would find a way someday to help people like her to live longer, leading to her career in neuro-oncology. Dr. Sengupta holds a Harold Schott Endowed in Brain Tumor Molecular Therapeutics Chair and is Associate Director of the UC Gardner Neuroscience Institute Brain Tumor Center. It is a true privilege to invite Dr. Sengupta to come forward and address you. Please please join me in welcoming Dr. Soma Sengupta.
It is a great honor to address all of you at the White Coat ceremony today. I would like to thank the Leonard Tao Humanism Committee for bestowing this privilege. As my favorite Welsh poet once said, do not go gentle into that night. As your pager and sirens rage ahead, take a step back into the fold, and remember your dreams of being a doctor. Take a deep breath and remember that pandemics ebb and flow. Give oxygen to yourself before you rescue your patient, and be there for your patient. Hippocrates said, let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food. And remember above all the word integrity. I is for independent thinking. It's the right to question, to understand and analyze. N, have the natural affinity for caring for your patients. T, targeting those patients and colleagues that need your help most, and offer your generous support. E, deploy effective team building skills with your clinical team. G, generosity of spirit towards your patients, to your colleagues, and others goes a long way. R, you are rewarded by every victory your patient makes, and take one as a feather in your cap. I, innovative ways of thinking about medical care. Did someone not say invention is the mother of necessity? T, teaching aspiring healthcare professionals, scientists, patient families is so important and can be a lifeline for many. Y, you are the next generation of physicians, and you will make us all proud. And as you go into that good night, think of Hippocrates, Maimonides, and the ancient healers from all over the world as you trace their footsteps and walk in their shadows. Turn on your own light. Let it burn bright, a new beacon, a hopeful beacon for healthcare and change. Mindfulness and well-being will nourish the soul of your patients and peers. Medicine is a team sport and should not be for the honor and glory of the few. And above all, be transparent, like a mirror, and try to reflect all that is good. Having trained at Cambridge in the UK and in the Harvard system, and having made and analyzed healthcare systems in many different places that I've worked, integrity and transparency will take you a long way. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you, Dr. Sengupta, for sharing your insights and for being a guiding light for our medical students and residents, and for all you do for your neuro-oncology patients. Please join me again in thanking Dr. Sengupta. I would now like to introduce Dr. Don Bragg, Associate Dean for Student Affairs, for the reason we're here this morning, the presentation of your white coats. Dr. Bragg will read the names of our students as they come to the stage. Helping the students don their white coats will be Dr. B. Iwasaka, Assistant Dean for Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, and Dr. Philip Diller, Senior Associate Dean for Educational Affairs. Also joining in the celebration today is Dr. Laura Malash, Assistant Dean for Student Affairs, who will be handing students a Gold Foundation Humanism in Medicine pin. Dr. Bragg.
Today, we welcome you to this momentous time at the start of your medical training. We are honored that you have chosen us for your medical education. Please know that all our faculty, staff, and the rest of the student body are committed to your success. I will now read each student's name, followed by the name of their undergraduate or graduate institution. Will the first row please stand and come forward? As I call your name, come up the stairs, hand your coat to the coder. After being coated, walk across the stage to receive your pin and return to your seat. Nadia Noor Alam, University of Michigan. Ariel Rose Alapat, University of Cincinnati. Noor Amer, University of Cincinnati. David Mark Arma, The Ohio State University. Natalie Nina Arvin, University of Cincinnati. Ahmed Habib Hashraf, University of Cincinnati. Kwame Poku Asiedo, Columbia University. Ismail Asi, University of Michigan. Varun Isola, Case Western Reserve University. Devon Elizabeth Baird, Xavier University. Sarayu Balachandrar, Case Western Reserve University. Daniela Barrios, Columbia University. Mitchell Allen Batchlet, Rhodes College. James Richard Bay, Stony Brook University. Henry Thomas Beckett, Miami University. Laura Lindsay Bender, University of Dayton. Jonathan Thomas Bernard, Xavier University. Megan Marie Berry, University of Kentucky. Adam Anthony Buclair, Furman University. Grace Elizabeth Bigler, University of Kentucky. Elizabeth Gale Blade, University of Texas at Austin. Brandon Michael Bolt, Indiana University, Bloomington. Emma Ann Bulkovac, the Ohio State University. Jonathan Joshua Bowden, University of Cincinnati. Leticia Maria Brewer, Georgetown University. Luke David Buck, Oberlin College. Morgan Beth Carter, Georgetown University. Samuel Isaac Carter, Sewanee, the University of South Joseph. Joseph Elliott Schaumann, Emory University. Dylan Reeves Clapp, The Ohio State University. Randall Evans Coombs, University of Nevada, Las Vegas. Della Claire Copes-Fink, Oberlin College. Blake Cox, The Ohio State University. Alyssa Marie Davis, University of Notre Dame. Isabella Rose Dijon, University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Alexa Ray DeRegnacourt, University of Cincinnati. William Robert Deuker, Tufts University. Nicholas Reed Dunaway, University of Kentucky. Ryan Dunn, University of Cincinnati. Chloe Christina Dunseith, University of Notre Dame. Dylan DuPont, Union College. David Durbin, The Ohio State University. William John Durbin, University of Dayton. Cameron Joseph Dwyer, University of Toledo. Marianne Elizabeth Emmert, University of Cincinnati. John Maxwell Feldkamp, University of Rochester. John Fenning, University of Cincinnati. Justin Adam Frecking, University of Notre Dame. Caitlin Lee Funk, Kent State University. Andy Gendy, University of Cincinnati. Meredith Catherine Glover, Kenyon College. Megan Yuan Guan, Washington University of St. Louis. Devon James Guillory Jr., University of Iowa. Tanvi Gulapali, The Ohio State University. Anjali Gupta, Miami University. Austin Michael Hamilton, Cornell University. Kaya Alexis Hansen, University of Notre Dame. Courtney Kathleen Harrington, Johns Hopkins University. Rebecca Joy Hatema, Tulane University. Haley Madison Hauk, The Ohio State University. Claire Flynn Heaney, Centre College. David Paul Hedrick, The Ohio State University. Matthew Robert Hendricks, University of Mississippi. Lauren Aileen Hertzer, University of Michigan. Kristen Lee Homan, The Ohio State University. Isaiah Nicholas Holt, Brigham Young University. Carolyn Rose Homolka, University of Notre Dame. Megan Rose Hubble, Drexel University. Grace Jacobs, University of Kentucky. Sumia Jaswell, University of Cincinnati. Sydney Lee Jenkins, Shawnee State University. Somin Joe, University of Notre Dame. Grace Marie Jones, University of Akron. Aiden Kazishi, Stanford University. Sneha Kesaraju, University of Chicago. Rachel Renata Kessler, Wright State University. Arushi Khanna, Case Western Reserve University. Charles Eugene Kim, University of Cincinnati. Ellie Kim, Pennsylvania State University. Jaden Fate Remy Corin, Marietta College. Sophia Marie Kozlowski, The Ohio State University. Haley Lynn Kramer, University of Cincinnati. Rachel Gabriel Kroll, University of Michigan. Claudia Kubarich-Hajovska, University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign. Carly Alexandra Lipinski, Drexel University. Christine Wisdom Lee, University of Michigan. Darren Lee, University of Cincinnati. Sandy Lee, The Ohio State University. Christopher Lynn, Duke University. Elizabeth Galicia Lopez, The Ohio State University. Mariama Lukale, University of Maryland. Olivia May Lullman, University of Iowa. Mary Catherine McVitie, University of Pennsylvania. Aditya Nation Mohek, Case Western Reserve University. Manav Mathur, University of Cincinnati. Meera Nandini Mathur, Brown University. Lucas Maymere, the University of Texas at Dallas. Kelsey Jordan McDonald, The Ohio State University. Erin Elizabeth Shing McFadden, Miami University. Ellie Shinshay McMillan, University of Washington. Brianna Noel McMonigal, Case Western Reserve University. Emma Mary Meilinger, University of Cincinnati. Krista Quezado Mercado, University of California, Los Angeles. Annie Metzger, University of Cincinnati. Ricky Scott Miller, The Ohio State University. Emma Elizabeth Miltenberger, University of California, Los Angeles. Megha Mohana Krishnan, University of Cincinnati. Isaiah Joel Mojica, University of Cincinnati. Evan Ryan Moon, University of Louisville. Christopher Mosley, Ohio University. Farhan Sheikh Mohammed, University of California, Los Angeles. John Handuk Na, University of Cincinnati. Sai Prasad Naidu, University of Cincinnati. Maruk Nakvi, The Ohio State University. Jack Tang Win, California Institute of Technology. Kevin Andrew Wynn, University of Washington. Emma Teresa Neighbor, Eastern Kentucky University. Angelica Grace Nowak, University of Cincinnati. Tyler Stephen Obermark, University of Missouri, St. Louis. Patrick Joseph Oliver, Auburn University. Umeya Gunendra Patil, The Ohio State University. J. Michael Patch, Wheaton College. Melina Chuyon Peshoff, Case Western Reserve University. Michael Norman Pedersen, University of Michigan. John Thomas Pinion, Clemson University. Megan Teresa Pofall, University of Notre Dame. Evan Prather, The Ohio State University. Michael Robert Purdon, University of Cincinnati. Vishavi Ramini, University of Akron. Julia Lee Razavi, Miami University. Shivani Jaya Dargani Reddy, University of Cincinnati. William David Reed Dustin, University of Oregon. Benjamin Jared Robinson, Arizona State University. Jesus Rosario Claudio, University of Puerto Rico at Cayey. Catherine Marie Roust, University of Cincinnati. Quinton Hawk Royer, Purdue University. David Andrew Runeau, Bowling Green State University. Emma Catherine Schaefer, University of Dayton. Hayden Rupert Schott, Washington University in St. Louis. William Henry Sweeterman, University of Michigan. Neda Semoshka, The Ohio State University. Sushin Shankar, Duke University. Anish Sharma, University of Cincinnati. Josie Marissa Schiff, Case Western Reserve University. Robert Carlton Shondell, Earlham College. Camilla Rose Shores, University of California, Davis. Peyton Elizabeth Sakirski, University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Kyra Elise Simmons, University of Indianapolis. Cole Hunter Simmons, The Ohio State University. Lane Jack Henry Singer, University of Kentucky. Maeve Elizabeth Slife, Case Western Reserve University. David Oldham Smith, College of William and Mary. Philip Stanek, Youngstown State University. Carly Meredith Stewart, Vanderbilt University. Savannah K. Stultz, Wright State University. Pranathi Suhas, University of Cincinnati. Aubrey Danielle Svensson, The Ohio State University. Lillian Ruth Swans, University of Kentucky. Carolyn Joan Zabo, Michigan State University. Neil Taliwal, The Ohio State University. Lucy Sophia Tarsha, University of Notre Dame. Makund Tharimala, the Ohio State University. Mateus Tedros, The Ohio State University. Samuel Charles Thompson, University of Cincinnati. Meghana Totapalli, University of Cincinnati. Malcolm Christopher, Ikechukwu Udozer. Carnegie Mellon University. Levi Kendall Van Tassel, The Ohio State University. Amulia Van Kalapati, Michigan State University. Avni Varshney, New York University. Richard Ramirez Villarreal, Xavier University. Emily Louise Wallach, University of Chicago. Thierry Wang, Northeastern University. Zuping Wang, University of Cincinnati. Adam Cole Wilcox, Indiana University. Youngsu Yuk, University of Michigan. Abigail Elizabeth Zach, The Ohio State University. Maya Catherine Zafirova, The Ohio State University. Carolyn Xinjiang, New York University. Welcome and congratulations.
Will the class please rise, and Dr. Philip Diller will lead you in the class oath of professionalism. Dr. Diller.
All right, before we close this ceremony, yes, we have one more remaining task. The recitation of the oath of professionalism by this class. And I would like to invite forward Manav Mathur, who will lead the class in this oath. As he's coming up, Manav, will you come up? As he's coming up, on the first day of orientation, students began drafting their class oath of professionalism. This oath puts into words what the white coat symbolizes for this class. They've defined the goals, the behaviors, the attitudes, and values they believe are inherent to the study and practice of medicine. Listen for the ideals of professionalism they hold dear in relation to their patients, colleagues, and community. And I ask the class not only to stand, but to face the audience, because this is a public confession to everyone. And these people who've supported you, they're going to witness what you're confessing. So, Manav.
Good morning. I'd like to invite the class of 2027 to stand and turn to face the audience as we recite our class oath. We, the University of Cincinnati College of Medicine class of 2027, vow to uplift patient voices, practice lifelong learning, and honor the responsibility of donning the white coat. In the presence of those who support and inspire us, we commit to the following. For our community, we will promote health equity and preventative care by engaging with people of diverse backgrounds and serving as civil leaders and advocates. For our patients, we will act with integrity, practice accountability, and respect patient autonomy. For our colleagues, we will embrace diversity of thought and acknowledge that we are strengthened by our differences. Collaborate with our peers, build on the legacy of our mentors, and pave the way for the next generation of physicians. For ourselves, we will strive towards self-improvement while respecting our minds, bodies, and limits. We will uphold the highest standard of professionalism by practicing humility and addressing our mistakes and biases. Bound by this oath, we recognize the responsibility bestowed upon us. We pledge to care for our community, patients, colleagues, and ourselves by upholding these ideals through strength in unity.
Please be seated. You all look wonderful in your crisp and clean white coats. Don't they look great? Let's give the class another round of applause. This ceremony is meant to symbolize your entry into the medical profession, but a coat will not make you a physician. Your hard work, dedication, and sacrifice will do that. You will learn and understand medical and scientific concepts, and then you will apply them to the practice of medicine. Your knowledge, however, will only take you so far. Your empathy and compassion for your patients, your partnership with them as their caregiver, and your collaboration with colleagues in medicine, nursing, pharmacy, and the allied health professions will be what truly makes you a physician. The concept of the white coat ceremony was first championed in 1993 by Dr. Arnold Gold, a compassionate pediatric neurologist at Columbia College of Physicians and Surgeons. Dr. Gold and his wife Sandra, a few years earlier, had established the Arnold P. Gold Foundation to enhance humanism in medicine. The vision of the Gold Foundation is that healthcare will be dramatically improved by placing the interest, values, and dignity of all people at the core of teaching and practice. It was surmised that celebrating the donning of a medical student's first white coat and the recitation of an oath of professionalism would lay the foundation for a future of compassionate care. Wear your white coat proudly. Wear it with humility, and wear it as a sign of your commitment to serving your patients and your community. Let it remind you daily of your dedication to healing and your oath to do no harm. And wear it proudly as a representative of this great university. Let it reflect the indispensable 200-year history of this medical college. Let it remind you of the students and trainees who have come before you and those who will follow. Each one of you has the capability to become an excellent physician, and it is our fervent hope that you remain foremost a humanitarian. In closing, I offer you this thought written by Dr. Francis Peabody in 1927. The good physician knows his patients through and through, and his knowledge is bought dearly. Time, sympathy, and understanding must be lavishly dispensed, but the reward is to be found in that personal bond which forms the greatest satisfaction of the practice of medicine. One of the essential qualities of the clinician is interest in humanity, for the secret of the care of the patient is caring for the patient. Please accept my heartfelt gratitude for placing in us your trust and the privilege of providing you with your medical education. And thank you all for being here with us this morning. Family and friends, kindly stand for class processional, and please wait until the students have all left before departing. Everyone, please stand. And thank you, and have a great day.